again, I'm back once again with Chris Bousquet, and he has agreed to play from the hip with me, that little silly game where we ask some of the questions that don't get asked in like normal interviews sometimes, but sometimes are more fun. We don't know until we try. So anyway, thank you for...
This is terrifying, but I'll do it.
Everyone's so afraid. It's not that. It's because in my world, I just touched the mic. In my world, this season that we're heading into is known as pie season.
Oh, good. That's great.
So,
I'm a huge pie fan.
Excellent. So that leads me to finding out the burning question of what your favorite pie is.
The funny part is that I don't, and I'm not being non-committal. I mean, I like pie so much. I like pie better than cake. I like pie better than anything. You know, so my range of pies is pretty big.
Okay,
I mean,
you get to pick one and then you get it. That's it.
Well, I mean, I think like even just your standard, a solid, good apple pie, you know, is
absolutely,
you know, like a, you know.
You cannot go wrong with
You cannot. Yeah, a good apple pie is as good as anything.
My mom made a mean one.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the first music purchase you made, you know, actual like, whether it was a CD, vinyl, whatever, that you purchased with your own money?
All right. Yeah, this is funny. Probably. Yeah, you know, maybe. But in 4th or 5th grade, I was a huge Kenny Rogers fan. So
really?
Kenny Rogers, the Gambler,
okay.
And it came with a poster, and that was on the wall in my room. Yeah. So Kenny.
That's kind of out of left field for me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then like a year later, I got into like AC/DC and in Jay Giles band or something. And then,
oh, Jay Giles.
Yeah.
How many different states have you lived in?
Laughably one, just this state. Yeah.
Well, this is the best one.
2 counties, New Haven and Middlesex. That's it. Yeah, I've only moved Hamden, New Haven, Guilford, Clinton, Chester. Yeah, that's basically. I think that's everything.
Okay. And I have to ask everybody, the cannoli. Is that a thing that should be considered food, or is that something that should hold down papers on one's desk?
I love like all Italian pastries. I mean, I like pie above all things, but I do love Italian. Again, and I have friends who are just like, really? You like those cookies? I'm like, oh, those cookies are great. You know? And I'm like a gluten-free person, so most of them I can't have anymore. But
okay. So cannolis, we go with yes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. Yeah, everybody loves them. I don't know, I don't see it. But anyway, what would you say the songwriter that left the biggest impact on you?
Yeah, let's think about that.
Could be any era, any age, any, you know.
I mean, it's probably Lou Reed. If I'm just like going from completely, you know, from the hip, it's probably Lou Reed. Yeah, I mean, to Lou Reed. I mean, I love Bob Dylan and lots of stuff, you know, along those like lines. But to me, like as a kid and a teen, Lou Reed was like my Bob Dylan, you know, and the Velvet Underground and that kind of stuff. It was sort of
that's why you were on stage smashing things.
Yeah, right. Yeah, thanks, Lou.
How many different instruments do you play?
I can play guitar, you know, 6 and 12 string. I know that's the same thing, but a little mandolin. Obviously, stick dulcimer now. At one point, I could play the clarinet terribly, and the tuba.
Was that a school thing?
That was a school thing, yeah. Sort of middling tuba, but tuba's fun, you know.
I love tuba.
Yeah, it might be the most fun instrument in some weird way, you know.
We actually had 14 tubas in here one night.
That's great.
You know,
yeah.
It's just, I don't know, have you ever seen Tuba Christmas?
Yes.
They did that at Old Saybrook every year. It was actually astonishing. Well, thank you so much. Those are all the off the wall. Well, not all that off the wall.
Those
are all the questions I have in front of me.
Yeah, there was no like organic compounds to break down or anything.
No, I do that at work.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.